The leverage ratio is a measure of a bank's safety. So it's the amount of capital it has to hold against all the things it does in terms of lending for mortgages and credit cards and car loans and all those kinds of things. And there's lots of complicated rules about how much capital it's supposed to hold for which kind of loan. But this is like a sort of backstop. When all those other rules fail, this is kind of like the back measure. It's the crudest form of computing what the capital ratio should be.
And the fact that all the bank shares are up so, well, starkly, as we've just seen there, suggests that investors know banks won't have to work terribly hard to meet these new rules.
Yeah, that's right. So it's set at 3% as the minimum. That's not very demanding. And when you think about the amount of capital the banks have raised over the last 5 years since the crisis, they'll mostly go through that quite easily. There's one or two catches. One is that you're going to add some on, as you said, for banks that are considered too big to fail. And then you're going to add on some more as a sort of counter-cyclical buffer. So when the economy gets rocky, the Bank of England will have the right to add a bit more. So that'll bring it up to about sort of 4.5%.
So what does it mean for you or I if we're to go along to our friendly bank manager Monday, and ask for a loan?
I don't think it's going to make any difference in terms of high street lending. I mean, I think there are more complicated things that impact on that. And crucially, at the moment, the big thing is there going to be an interest rate rise or not? And the Bank of England has also put out some measures about, affordability of mortgages. Those things are much more critical than this.